What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Sports Legends podcast. Today we're going to be talking about MJ versus LeBron. So, I think we can start this debate off with who's better at doing what. Me personally, I think MJ was better at making his shots. Because if we go down here, of course, he's played less games too. He's averaged 30.1 points in less games than LeBron. But with LeBron averaging 27.1.
I made a checklist, and I personally had LeBron better shooter and playmaker. But
Same.
People always compare LeBron's competition versus LeBron's. You can't really do that because it's two different eras. Now everyone just chucks up threes. Then it was old school. So you can't. I hate when people do that because you can't really compare it. So next, my checklist, the first two went to LeBron, but then it's just straight MJ. Next category is defense. Come on now, you can't argue with that. Michael Jordan won how many defensive player of the years? One. But he won all defensive team 9 times, and he was in the league at the same time as Hakeem Olajuwon. Then come on, that's hard to go against. And next one's clutch. That's not even.
And Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's not even a question.
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan with no doubt. Because how many? I don't have the number, but how many game-winning points did he score too? Because I mean that's what I would consider clutch, don't you?
I mean, you gotta make them consistently though. Like LeBron shoots a lot of them. He makes decent. Next one's accolades. If you don't know what an accolade is, it's like the awards you win. Jaden thankfully did that, and we can just go down the list. He called it accomplishments.
Well, Michael Jordan's won 5 MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I really have on awards.
LeBron, I'll just go on by, from my paper. LeBron James has 3 NBA championships. MJ has 6 NBA championships.
Kaboom.
LeBron James has played 17 seasons. MJ's played 15.
Would have played 17 if you didn't miss those 2 seasons for baseball.
Yeah. And MJ's played 15 if he, didn't play baseball. Playoffs, LeBron James has been in 13, but technically he would have been 14 this year if the game or if
season
didn't end.
They clutch it.
Yeah. And MJ has been in 13 also. LeBron was in
16 All-Star
16 All-Star games. MJ has been in 14 All-Star games.
And then, but an overall winner, in my opinion, would be Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's just that winner. He's got that winner mentality, that go-getter mentality.
Yeah.
He never lost the finals.
No.
He went 6-0 in the finals. That was my next category.
But I have to say, part of that has to be having basically 5 Hall of Famers on your team.
What do you mean it's 5 Hall of Famers? He had
Dennis Rodman.
Scottie Pippen, that's all.
Pippen.
Steve Kerr was not a...
No, Steve Kerr only played,
I'll say All-Stars.
Ron Harper was an All-Star?
No.
I'll say.
It was only Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman.
Just like it was LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan had that for his whole entire career.
See, LeBron had Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. Now he has AD, which is probably his best teammate ever, I'll say. I think. And next one was mentality. Who has to? Michael Jordan might not have the greatest mentality. I think Kobe's is better. R.I.P. But Michael Jordan has the better mentality, honestly.
Yeah.
And that goes to my last thing. Michael Jordan's a winner.
Yeah.
Always was.
Like I said, he's got that go-getter mentality, that winner mentality.
In 15 seasons, Michael Jordan went to the playoffs 13 times. And I'm pretty sure two seasons he did not make the playoffs is when Scottie Pippen was out the whole year, if I was right.
Because he had that surgery on his foot, for one.
Yeah.
And then...
So now that we got all the facts straight, now we can begin. So, all right, you go first. Who's your go?
I mean, personally, I'm a LeBron fan, of course, but I personally love MJ and his new The Last Dance show. I love that show.
But
personally,
who's your goat?
My go-to is definitely LeBron.
Okay. My goat... before I say mine, I want to say this. All right, LeBron is the best player ever. Michael Jordan's the greatest. And y'all might be, that doesn't make sense.
It's confusing as crap.
Well, LeBron's a better player than Michael. Better,
teammate-wise, or?
No.
I know that goes against my list, and that would make me a hypocrite. But LeBron could probably shoot pretty well. He's more, I wouldn't say more athletic. He's bigger, he's stronger. He's smarter, definitely smarter. So I think LeBron's the best player, but Michael Jordan's the greatest because of my list. Better, like accolades, definitely help with that.
Yeah. 6 NBA championships versus 3.
Yeah.
And he only played 15 seasons. LeBron played 17. Even though I'm a very big LeBron fan, I agree with most of the things y'all are saying.
Yeah.
With him.
So yeah, Michael Jordan's my pick.
My pick would probably be Michael Jordan too, just because, I mean, you've stated them all. LeBron's a really good player. He's a very good player. Like, he's probably the best player, but Michael Jordan's the greatest.
Great person.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron.
He's a really good person. But
I mean,
I just don't respect him on the court. I've never had, but I respect his skills.
Yeah. Personally, I think LeBron is definitely the better teammate, as in making his players better on his team around him. Also, a better person, in my opinion.
Yeah, because he turned Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee's careers around.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee's, they started pretty high. JaVale McGee is very athletic. They were like decent, and then they went crappy. Dwight went like really bad, but LeBron brought him back to like average, or maybe I'll say a little bit above average.
And
honestly.
also, LeBron James, this is one of the hardest things you could probably ever do when you are in the NBA is to average a triple-double on your career overall. Like that, being able to average a triple-double is... Who?
Who did that?
Not Michael, but LeBron.
He did that. He averaged...
LeBron James averages a triple-double.
His career?
His
No,
whole
he
career.
doesn't.
Yes, he does. I read a paper on it.
Well, Brayden's stats says otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook's the only one who's had...
But we also got to look. LeBron's played way more regular season games, and yet still hasn't beat Michael Jordan in points, but he's beat him in rebounds and assists.
Yeah.
Dang,
more games would be harder.
This is right now.
Yeah, that's right now.
I don't think... I think if you're that good of a player, I don't think more games should matter to you.
More games.
In my opinion.
LeBron's also 35.
True.
He's still an outstanding player.
What was Michael Jordan's age when he retired?
Probably 40. So he did not average triple double his whole career. The only players to even do it in a season is Russell Westbrook 3 times.
I swear I watched a ESPN video on LeBron James averaging
triple double.
We will look it up later, but
look up right now. There's no way.
Almost guaranteed.
I'm sorry, that's not. It's only happened 4 times. Russell Westbrook did it 3 times. This isn't the season. Oscar did it first. LeBron maybe in the playoffs. The one surprised me if he did in the playoffs.
Sorry to change the subject, but comment down below if y'all would rather us use the camera or rather us do what we're doing right now, the audio.
I like this better.
This is what podcasts do.
I like the camera better, but it all depends on what they think. So.
All right. So
our
source right now.
You have to pull it up on Google.
Yeah.
Our source right now says LeBron did not average a triple double.
We haven't even pulled it up yet, Jackson.
Well, my stats are the source right now.
I'm the source.
LeBron James.
Your stats are from this year.
No, they're not. These are his averages.
Yeah, for the whole career.
LeBron James.
Wait, I'll type it in.
Does LeBron James?
It does LeBron James average a triple.
Does.
And were you sure you're on ESPN?
Yeah. My dad was the one who told me.
I don't. I'm actually.
That's really hard.
I'm 100% sure.
Most triple doubles in NBA Finals. No, that's not what we need.
If you would have answered, can. All right. Well, see, Russell Westbrook. Well, he leads the all time now. Dang, I didn't know that. So LeBron has 94.
Yeah.
Compared to his games he has, that's definitely not. So he did not. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but
he is 4th in triple doubles.
Yeah.
Of all time.
I mean, we'll make a video about Russell Westbrook. That's a topic when they talk about. But he did not average a triple double. I'm sorry to tell you that. But anyway,
I think that's where we end it off right there.
I mean, all right. Well, to be honest, guys, I'm running out of video ideas. So
comment stuff down below for what we should do, like player versus player, that kind of stuff.
And if you
team versus team,
maybe we can do a Wilt Chamberlain versus Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, do y'all like that idea?
Comment
down below. But other than that, I think that's all for this video.
If you guys liked it, go down and like it. If y'all like our channel, subscribe while you're at it.
Mm-hmm.
And Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right, see y'all.
Peace.
Peace.